go! ACCEL Synchro!
Starstrike Blast. One of the craziest and most
Shooting Star Dragon!
sets of all time.
Easily one of the most iconic synchro monsters, hands down.
Stardust Dragon. Shock! Let's begin!
Who is Chalk?
Gravekeeper and Plant Synchro.
Shooting Star was there too.
Synchron formula commenced to reward those fast.
Gotta give credit to whoever writes the script for this AI to speak.
Blast. With nimble grace, the coelacanth took to flight. Through the heavens, it swam.
Love using
with
on my
all
Water
its
Aura deck.
might. Gravekeeper descendants, draped in ancient mystique, summoned
Oh,
spectral
Gravekeeper's time
forces,
for Toxic.
fierce and unique.
Meh.
Amidst the
Oh, it's cool that they
the
gave those
numerous
to Merrick and
spores did
Shizu in
glide.
some of the games.
Cloaked
Makes
in
sense.
verdant
High
foliage,
spores.
Nature's pride.
Very fitting given it's
Each
springtime.
competitor showcased their rare finesse, drawing gasps of wonder from all who'd witness. The Ocean Meister surged, swift as ocean's tide,
Nah. leaving
echoes of awe as it did stride. Yet fueled by a resolute ardor deep, the Commandant pursued with royal
Yeah, kept looking for the Necro Valley. Where is it? Where is it?
Tranquil amidst the chase, bore witness to their prowess.
Cool effects
at
with
its
all
own
these
pace.
whooshing cards.
As the climax neared, the finish line's trace, all three vied for triumph. With
Hi, Quick Draw. You weren't here
hearts
before.
in a dazzling moment, the end drew near. The Fishborg Blaster and Recruiter did appear.
Oh, hello.
Crossing the
You'll speed
line
things
in
up, especially you,
simultaneous
Blaster.
flight. Their
Hi,
victory
Ryo.
entwined, shining with shared light. Not one soul winner, but harmony's bloom. In this race, unity dispelled all gloom. Thus, side by side, the competitors stood.
It's like we keep
champions
tagging in
their own
new
right,
competitors.
As they should. A testament to Synchro Monster might. Find out what happens.
As he should
this
gets an animation.
Jewel
Or
night.
she, or whatever. Who cares? The point is, Shooting Star deserves an animation. Now let's rev it up. As we go with ACCEL Synchro. An entire type of mechanic introduced. Because God forbid we just fusion summon. Or ritual summon. That really is one of those things that hinders the entire thing. It's like, why don't you just do this? I know it's like, it's not the point of the story, but it's also like, just do the thing.
We are back and ready to rumble. This time, we got a special cast.
It's even like with
Let's
you,
go.
with
Duel
well, even
night,
with this
I'm
happened in
back,
Dex, so
and
it's
I'm
like,
back with a vengeance.
oh, hello,
Last
just
time,
encoder.
I wasn't able to hammer out a win, but I believe this time.
Whatever, I forgot what to talk about.
Top.
Hey guys, I'm
Oh,
Gabe.
hi.
I'm on season 1 of Duel Night, but today I'm back and I'm
You were
trying to
season
get
1?
my first
Were you the
win.
one that
Studied the
flubbed
draft,
7
and
Tools
I've
the
come
Bandit?
prepared to absolutely
Never live it down.
Destroy Steven, Sam, and Kevin.
All right, okay, so right now your boy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's gonna be back. Today's episode is packed full of amazing content creators. We got Gabe, the national champion, and we got this encoder, one of the most famous Yu-Gi-Oh! Twitch streamers on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Platform. I can't wait to beat both of them, you know what I'm saying? Right now your boy has 5 wins here. Let's make it 6 for today's episode. I'm very excited. Starstrike Blast. Let's go!
Let's do it.
All right, guys, here we have it. Starstrike Blast. Today we got a special cast. We got Kevin again.
Welcome back to me, yes.
Kevin's been on like 5 different episodes.
Whoa,
He hasn't-
whoa, whoa, like
He
4?
hasn't won a single one.
Okay, dude, not that
Did you study the draft this time?
Of course not.
Okay.
Now at least you got Milano and Sam.
All right, but then we have.
No, not Milano and Sam. What about I say
2002
Griff and
national-
Sam?
Oh, sorry.
Why did I say Milano? I don't know words.
I was 1-year-olds.
Oh, sorry. I mean 2018.
Yeah,
You're born
18.
past 2000?
Yeah, I'm 01.
2018 Goki national champion.
Congrats.
But anyways, Starstrike Blast. Gold Ball was in here. You guys know Gold Ball?
Yeah.
This is kind of like Edison format, so.
Kinda, yeah.
Good luck, Kevin. Good luck, Gabe. Welcome back. Good luck, Steven. I'll see you in the finals.
Let the draft begin!
Alright, guys. Good luck, homies.
Duel.
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Do it right now.
Yeah, these cards are looking a little bit insane, bro.
These are different.
You're different.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I can have enough.
Are these sleeved in the Team Samurai X1 Supreme Pro sleeves?
They are.
Wow.
Thank you, bro.
That y'all can pick up at tsx1.com?
No.
Sponsor this. Do nice. Sponsor by Supreme Pro.
No.
Let's go. Link down below, guys. Link down below.
Cringe. Man, I love making money off of someone else's product. Isn't it just the best? You don't own Yu-Gi-Oh!
Alright guys, so we just finished 1 hour of intense draft. Kevin, how's your deck, bro?
Bro, someone drafted all my stuff.
Where? Oh, bitch.
I hate you
Just take
guys.
my cards. Just take my cards.
I believe the fifth.
No, you might know.
We'll find out.
Gabe, how about you?
My deck's great. I have a mix and match of like 4 different decks.
Gabe spent the whole time hate drafting everyone.
Yeah.
Now he doesn't have a deck.
Guys, guess what? I have the best deck in the room. Necker Valleys with no
Yo,
base.
look,
Oh, that's crazy. How are you gonna royal tribute me?
Cheater! It's too
Then Cora's like, sucks, doesn't it?
Formula Synchrons. Whoever gets, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, ready? Yeet!
What the heck?
Okay, I believe you.
1, 2, 3.
Give me back my royal tributes. Remember, if I win, I get my royal tributes back. That was some next level trolling.
Steven,
I didn't want them. I
once
just wanted you to
again,
not have
you're
them.
going to attempt to knock me out. Every time I've played against you, you've kicked me off the show. I'm going to attempt to change that. So this time around, you're gonna need some luck, bud, because I'm coming for you.
We'll see about
I'm
that.
facing Kevin. And Kevin, every time we duel on Duel Night, I send you backpacking downtown. That's gonna happen the same
Yeah, but if
day.
I know anything,
Today.
whenever they say, like, you
Alright,
can't
guys, so I'm
possibly
facing
beat me,
off
I'm
against
undefeated,
Gabe
they
O'Brien.
lose.
I don't know what he's up to for this episode, but regardless, I cannot underestimate Gabe because he is a national champion. And once you're a national champ, you're a national champ. You have a huge accolade under your belt. But this is Duel Night, baby. So I'm very confident that I can send Gabe to the Shadow Realm. Welcome to my
Just sit in the shadow realm. It's just with Gage.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Alright, time to send Gabe to the Shadow Realm.
I'm facing Sam. This is gonna be so free. I've played against him so many times, and I usually beat him.
Well, that's the end of that.
Alright, guys, we
Alright.
just finished the draft. I think I built one of the most beautiful decks I've ever created here on Duel Night. Here's my deck list. Yeah, you guys probably might not know what
Monarch
this is, but
frogs
these are
with
the
some
most underrated
fishboard.
cards for this draft. If you guys saw this draft on Patreon, you guys will see 3 different main powerful decks. You can see Machinas, you can see Gravekeepers, you can see
I'm
Crabs.
seeing
You
frogs.
can technically say that there are frog monarchs, but everybody
Fish.
unlocked one card in the draft. His name is Super Ancient King Organism Coelacanth Kingfish. I love Kingfish.
Yeah,
Basically, what
Kingfish will
Fish
do,
FTK
don't worry.
does Is use my frogs, my swap frogs, my battle faders, get 2 monsters on the field. Should be summon 2 monsters, summon the fish. Fish brings out more fish. 1 fish, 2 fish, 3 fish. Synchro
No, it's
fish.
redfish, bluefish.
Synchro fish. Once you synchro fish, colossal fighter. Equip armory arm on your opponent's monster. Colossal fighter, attack into the monster. Colossal fighter, come back. Colossal fighter, attack again. Armory arm effect, burn damage. 28.
You have to re-equip
28,
armory arm,
28.
though.
That is 8,400 damage. And that's
I mean, that's math.
1 Kingfish. Nobody knows what this deck is, and that's why I decided to play this deck.
That reminds me of a
Also,
comment
one
I
of the
saw
first
in the
cards I
previous
drafted
episode.
was, like,
I'm
Nico
so glad
Vallis,
that
so
Sam
just
has
in
these
case
deck
people
explanation
know
things.
about this
Otherwise,
deck,
we'd all be
I
wondering what the
played
frig
Kingfish.
Milano was
Craziest
playing.
decks in this entire draft.
What were you
Hopefully, we can
doing?
Show off the FTK. And yeah, it's time to get
Reeled in.
fishing.
Machina gadgets. Not a bad idea, actually. That's a solid
So the
strategy.
draft just finished, and this is my deck list. I am playing Machina Gadget, and honestly,
Machina.
I'm really excited to
Machina.
give this deck a try. I think I have some cool strategies in here. One of my main strategies that I'm going to be going for is the combination.
Never heard it
of
pronounced like
Ultimate
that
Offering
before.
with the gadget monsters. Because a lot of people are going to be on Vanity's Emptiness and stuff like that, I think it's a really cool combo that I get to use Ultimate Offering for essentially unlimited normal summons, paired with the gadget monsters in order to constantly be recycling and adding gadgets to my hand. Therefore, I can essentially pendulum summon on my turn or on my opponent's turn. when I'm
Yeah,
doing something
gadgets
like
kind of were
2000
the
pet.
first
It's pretty
pendulum
cool. So some of the
mechanic in
staples
a
that I got,
way.
like I said, Ultimate Offering is a very important one, and other than that, there's the Machina Fortress, very powerful.
I have
card
never
that's
heard it
difficult
pronounced
to deal with
Machina.
without
That is
being
totally a
punished
new
for
one for me.
clearing it.
Machina.
Also, a ton of staple trap cards. I got the
I mean, I can
Cyclops
see what I look
Susan,
at, but I've never
Dimensional
heard
Prisons, I got all
Machina.
that stuff. We're going to be filling this deck up with trap cards in order to prevent our opponent from playing the game. So those are going to be my primary strategies I'm going to be focusing on. and I definitely think it's going to help me hammer out a win today.
I've heard Makita, I've heard Machida, I've never heard Machina. Oh, look, another Machina.
We've just
You're going
finished the
Gravekeeper?
draft, and this is my deck list.
No, Sam's Gravekeeper.
playing
You're playing Gadgets too.
Machina Synchro. Yeah, it's a mouthful.
It
So I
is.
absolutely freestyled and put together a pile of good cards. I definitely got hate drafted a bit, so I had to make the best of what I had. I played the Gravekeepers to have some sort of removal between Descendant and Guard. I played the Machine Machina engine to get big monsters out like Machina Fortress on the field because I figured if I can get big monsters out on the field pretty early, which is what the Machina engine does, I'll be in a good position. And lastly, my Synchro engine with Quick Draw Synchron allowed me to quickly get big monsters out on the board and also get removal out in the field really quickly. And I felt all of these together with a few trap cards paired up quite well, and I was very happy with my deck list. I got some incredibly powerful cards like Tragodia, so once I take a bit of damage,
Tragodia
I
is
can
a
easily
reason
drop
one
a
from
free
back in the
boss
day.
monster out on the field. And I also
still
got
gores,
trap
but
cards
it was
like
alright.
Emptiness and Royal Oppression. So once I get these big monsters out on the field, I can shut down Special Summoning completely, which will destroy my opponents.
That's the end of that explanation. You're going plants. Okay.
Draft just finished. My deck is insane.
Wait, no, I said Sam was doing Gravekeepers. No, he wasn't.
Synchro without
He
librarian.
might have wanted to do
The point of this
the.
deck is quite simple.
He might have wanted to do the Gravekeepers,
have
but
the Breed Dragon, all
he didn't get
plants
the
to synchro
decrees,
plays.
so there was no
I
point to
back
go
it
that
up with
way.
The tuning engine of all the Synchrons, and I use all of these with a engine of Raikou to have non-effect monster, non-tuner monster, to combo with Junk Synchron, and I drafted like 23 extra deck cards. On top of all these cards, I protect them with 10 or 11 trap cards, so it's
That
not
should
just
be
a
safe.
Synchro deck. It does more stuff on top of that. The only downside I can see of the deck is that it starts pretty slow, but as soon as the duel ends up going, triple Avarice, I have all of my Bulb, my Spores. Once my graveyard is set up for Debris Dragon, for my Junk Synchron. Once
If
all
you ever
that's
think
set
your
up,
mouth
the
looks
duel's
like a
over. So I just kinda need to
disaster,
survive
just
until
look
then.
at Pod
That's easy picking.
Avarice. You'll feel a little bit better. Alright, time for Sam versus Gabe. Not the best record for you, Gabe, but you've only been here once, so.
Welcome back to Duel Night, baby.
you for having
Looking
me.
good. I like your fit, man. Holy.
Beard?
Well, I'm gonna send you.
Screwing?
Yes, I'm gonna send you back with your fit to the bar to go, so you can pick up girls after I beat you in Duel Night.
Got you.
All right,
What if I win?
I'm gonna. Nah.
What if I win?
Pardon?
What if I win?
Yo,
You
this-
won't.
This ain't April 1st, okay? Okay? It's not April Fool's, okay? Game?
Okay, roll
All right,
the
good
dice.
luck, bro. Good luck. Roll the dice, baby. 3.
I can beat a 3.
Maybe the 3, yeah, really? 1.
Well, I guess it can't be a
Good luck,
3
Gabe.
then.
Good luck.
It's time to duel. Let's rev it up, guys.
want
So
first?
far, I'm going first. Yeah, Gabe. What kind of question is that? Of course. No, I'm going last. I go first.
No, we're not first, we're last.
Wow. I'll set one card face down, Gabe, and another card face down, and I'll end my turn.
Scary
That's
stuff.
pretty much it, bro.
Draw for turn.
Stop right there!
Uh-oh.
Show me the dust.
Oh no, dust shoot, yeah.
I really don't care. My hand is insane, and I know exactly what I'm about to do to Sam.
Oh, really?
Do you believe me? Okay, but
No.
do you believe me? Just show me your hand.
No.
Show me your hand. Just show me your hand.
I'm not gonna show you
Okay,
my
just show me your
hand.
hand.
I'm not showing it to you for free.
Listen,
Prove it.
If you show me your hand and I don't have the dust shoot, I automatically scoop and you go to the finals. Okay?
Yeah?
Yeah. If you
Yeah.
show me your hand and I don't have the dust shoot, I automatically scoop. Wow, that's an amazing hand.
Yeah. It's very good.
All right, that's pretty much it. Thanks for. Yeah. So you guys see. Honestly, there's not really any reactions. You know, this is probably the fastest duel here on Duel Night. So. Alright, I'm gonna sit back and mock you. Okay?
Okay, they had me going for a second there, but once they showed the next thing, I was like, okay, you got me there.
Green Gadget,
I didn't think he would fold.
Recruiter, Phoenix.
If that was how the duel actually ended,
Yo, your hand is busted.
Yeah, my hand's good. My hand's very good.
could you imagine that would easily take the cake for the fastest duel? No contest. Unless someone got Exodiate in the Patreon duels, no duel is faster.
What is it? What is it? Wait, so what do you have? Wing, Vanity, what else? What can I see it again? Well, it's not.
And you
Vanity,
sent back the gear frame.
green.
Why do you have 6 in hand? Oh, because you drew the pen.
Yeah, okay. Yep, go.
Steven's gonna do it.
No, he's noting down your hand.
Oh, what? You can't do
Yeah, he's writing it down.
Sorry. Yeah, 8,000, yep, good, continue.
God, Sam.
Yep.
I'll activate tuning.
Yeah, it did. I did. It's not here yet.
Tuning, and I'll add a quick draw synchro.
Oh, it's here. It's top side. Yep.
Hey, you asked to remove the tuning from the list.
Yep. Tuning. Yep.
Tuning, and I'll add a quick draw synchro.
No problem.
No problem?
Yeah.
I guess it's a problem for you.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Is that right?
Yeah.
What are you
Stop looking on your food!
It's from my brain. That is how I learn. I'm a
Take mental-
hands-on
mental
learner.
They don't let you
I'm a
have
hands-on
phones
learner.
in school. Why would they let you do it here?
Everything.
I need to type it down.
They haven't been in school for a while, so who knows? Maybe they do let you do the phone now. I don't know.
Activate synchron, discarding gadget.
How would you do that to yourself?
Special?
That's a meg.
What's always funny back in the day, now you can't, now you're not going to have a calculator with you at all times, so you need to learn this stuff.
That makes start Sam.
Oh, if only you knew.
Summon Junk Destroyer.
Damn.
Nice, you
Favorite
got
synchro
animation,
from
cool.
The manga. So my first
Manga?
summon Junk Destroyer, one of my ace monsters, and
That was
my
a
Vanity
joke.
emptiness. Sam loses.
Battle face?
No.
Yep.
Chainlink 1. What's it called? Recruiter. Chainlink 2. Destroyer to destroy your stat.
Oh damn, triple frog.
That's crazy. A recruiter will add me.
Spy.
Not a spy.
Spy.
Cancer spy.
It surges. It adds a 1500 defense.
Yeah.
1500
Yeah.
less defense.
Yes.
Yeah, and Spy has 2,000.
Also, Sam, just so you know, just gonna point that out. You can only control one Treeborn frog at a time.
Oh yes. I know that. I definitely. I know.
I was just making sure that he knew.
Descendant.
Okay, thank you.
Wow.
How do you win, dude?
Like this. Battle phase.
Yep.
26.
Yep.
Sick.
That's crazy.
Yep. Yep.
That's one.
Yep. Said,
Okay, Gabe.
wow, that is actually so crazy.
Yeah. You better have your MST.
Wow, that is wow. I just realized.
Stand by face, Treeborn.
This is gonna be the fastest game in the entire world. I draw for turn.
Draw phase.
Wow. Ugh. Oh, game. Whoa, what is that?
He vomited out an MST.
Okay. I had a feeling he might be playing this, but I came prepared. I made sure not to set the Wing Blast in my hand to play around MST, so I think I'm still okay for the next turn.
I would like to MSC your Vanity's Emptiness.
Must be nice.
And you know what's crazy?
Must be
Because
nice.
Standby phase, I gotta activate Treeborn Frog's effect.
Yeah, because
It's crazy because
Vanity
I'm gonna
dies
activate
if
one
anything
sword.
else on his field
Okay, I'm
dies.
gonna revive back your recruiter, and I want to send it to the grave so you can search. Because I'm your boy.
Yeah. This is bad. I have a
He's getting out
good
his
idea of
fish.
What's gonna happen, and I might not make it till the next turn.
Yeah, I'm a
How'd
smash
you
him
went
for
from
it.
crack to
That's
crap?
crazy. So what if happens if I tribute these two cards?
Oh
I
my
tribute this,
God.
and Treeborn Frog may summon my Super Silver Destroyer Deep Sea King Colacan.
Fish.
Recruiter effect.
Recruiter effect, you can trigger that, no problem. Trigger it. I did because it's your birthday. You're making jokes nowadays, eh?
Birthday game.
Yeah, my birthday game.
I don't know the
And then I'll actually use Colacan's effect to discard a card, my Swap Frog, to summon as many fishes from the deck. I will
You can
summon
see why I like this in a White
Fishboard
Aura
Blaster,
deck.
Oyster Moisture, and of course a Fishboard Blaster. You're probably wondering, Sam, why is there so many fish in my tank? Well, let me explain to you what this deck does. It's very simple.
Yeah.
You just unlocked, you know, I did something that Coder can't. It's called FTK, okay?
Oh!
I'm gonna use these two cards, level 1 Fishbowl Blaster and Oyster Moisture, to make Armory Arm. Wow, Armory Arm. You guys are wondering, what the heck, Sam? Why are you making Armory Arm? Well, very simple. I get a token from Oyster Moisture. And then I'll use Armory Arm's effect to yoink. You're probably wondering, Sam, what are you equipping it to? I'm equipping it to your Junk Destroyer.
Why?
Because Armory Arm says, each time that monster is destroyed, a monster by battle, your opponent loses the damage of that monster.
Oh.
So now I'll use Colacanth and also Fishboard Blaster. It's a level 1, level 7 to make Colossal Fighter. Wow, Gabe, how many cards in hand? You have Wing Blast. You have Descendant.
This was his
you have
Armory Arm
Recruiter. You know
combo.
that?
I was misunderstanding what he meant was explain the Colossal Fire loop. I was thinking Colossal gets equipped with Armory Arm. Nope.
So now it's very simple. You know what?
That Vayne's Emptiness MST killed him.
Because this is at it's at 36. This is 28. So attack. Yes. So you lose 2,800, and then I lose 600. And then the Class Fighter's effect can destroy a battle. I get a special warrior from my grave. I send back Colossal Fighter. Attack until your Junk Destroy. It destroys. Armory Arm's effect. I lose 26.
It's still gonna like help.
And then I lose 600. No, I lose 800. Okay, I'm at 4,000. Classifier effect.
Yup.
Right back. Enter battle phase. Well, we're in battle phase. So, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Colossal Fighter.
Armory arm, bring directly for 20.
Dang.
Good game, Gabe.
Wonderful game.
Well played,
So I just
Sam.
got
He
FPK'd by
got
Colossal
FPK'd by
Fighter. What a
yeah,
match.
essentially his
I got
own
one
monster.
Love to see it.
That was evil.
Sorry, Brad.
He went from
I really
he went
got
from
outplayed there,
dude,
but-
if I don't have trash just shoot, I quit to I win in
There's the
turn
FTK. Hope
3.
You guys enjoyed it, but this was actually the fastest duel here on Duel Night.
Probably.
See you, Gabe. All right, guys. So I just sent Gabe to the Shadow Realm. Absolutely
Sent
insane.
him
Before we go in the next duel, this video was
Now
brought
there's
to you
now
by
Gage and
Supreme
Gabe
Pro.
are keeping
The
each
best
other
sleeves in
company.
the entire game, guys. These sleeves right here are the best sleeves and the best.
You don't
protection
own
cards
Yu-Gi-Oh.
you'll ever need. Easy
Those
guide,
laugh
easy
bugs
shuffle.
me that it's so fake and forced.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Ugh.
Best sleeves in the entire game. Make sure you
I don't
guys
want
get
to do
it
more
today.
editing and
They're
skip.
durable, high quality.
Too much work.
They're tough,
Who's the
they're
Fox
strong,
girl though?
and they're, you know what I'm saying?
Or is that just
Strong
there to have a
sleeves
waifu?
and you guys use
Because
the
everything
code
needs a
Potato
waifu
10
nowadays.
Or Talk 10, you guys get 10% off the
Meh.
entire order on sleeves. Make sure you guys get these Supreme Pro sleeves today in the link down below at TX1.
I don't think those are for sale
Alright, guys,
anymore,
on
but
to the
if
next
you want to
duel.
get them, I
Let's
guess
go.
it's your money. Do with it what you want. I just find it incredibly cringe. Rights to opinion and all that jazz. 3 and 5. Yeah, he's been here quite a few times.
Steven,
Nice to see you back, bro.
it's time, bro. It is time. We get to run it back. You've beaten me every single time I'm on here. I'm going to try to not have that happen again. Okay, dude. Okay. Me too. I've been hitting the gym. Okay, give me a break.
Yeah,
Can we get
show
it, I
off.
suppose?
Bro, no.
Show me your six pack.
6. I'll roll the same.
Damn. I will go first.
Divided by 2.
Good luck.
No, multiply it by
luck,
2.
Good luck.
All right. 5 and draw for turn.
Yes.
I've drawn a card. Normal summon,
Indeed.
but China gear frame effect. In order to
Sounds good.
Ooh, nice little animation for
Gear
it
frame
too.
will add me, but China Fortress. And then I will pass.
Sounds good. Draw.
Okay. Let's go to
All
Ronda's
right.
Fortress
Tough
right
choices
now.
here.
In the standby phase, I will vanish them.
Oh,
Oh.
Turn 1.
Floodgates are fun.
Well,
I
then.
love-
do you have an MST?
Ooh, Vanity stops a slight play. It's not that big. It's fine. Every good duel is gonna plan A, B, C, and D. This is A.
Okay.
Vanity's Emptiness. I only have one in my deck, and I'm really happy that I drew it because I've already established a monster onto the board, and I'm pretty sure Steven's deck needs to special summon a good amount of times in order to attempt to synchro summon. So being able to prevent him from doing that should put me in a good spot.
Wow. That was.
I don't want to get quick draw synchron. I really do not want to get quick drawn.
Wow.
Well, guess what happened last guy used
Yeah.
Quick Draw Synchron.
Set 2.
Yeah,
He lost.
I will draw for turn.
Yep.
So maybe you should be
Stand by.
encouraging the Quick Draw Synchron.
I am going to.
We should have that Phoenix Wing Blast,
How
but to be
badly do I
fair,
wanna lose to a singular
if Sam had just
financial
destroyed
tribute?
MST, could have gone to the
That's the
Synchro
real
Wing
question.
Blast. And
Fair torrential, you tell me fair
the,
torrential,
the
right?
Wing Blast to the
You
point,
would? You
and
promise?
the
No,
Bannies would have gone with it.
I'm gonna set one. I'm gonna attack first. I'll attack for 18.
Sure.
Okay, so I have one more turn?
Okay.
Wrong.
And I'm going to pass turn.
Draw. I will use Dark Hole.
That is
Damn it.
a real Yu-Gi-Oh card.
yes, yes it is.
Nishipachi,
Ram
my
Karakuri,
guy.
but it's a
Nishipachi.
tuner,
This
so meh.
happens to just die for some reason.
See ya. Dark Hole. I kind of wanted to save this for later, but there's no
Desperate
way
times.
I'm yourself field. It's a 1 card for 3. I don't know what flip monster that is, just in case. Ends up being great value here. Let's take the game from here.
It just dies.
Next, I will set 1,
Yeah.
and I'll call it a turn.
I will draw. It's not my main.
Yep.
That dark hole hurt a little bit.
No
It
duh,
not
it's a
only
dark hole.
cleared 2 of my monsters, but also got rid of my Vanity's Emptiness. I really hope Steven doesn't have a whole lot to push here.
So I've got a whole lot to push here.
The Thunder King Raya. Anything?
You will try to, but I will solemn you.
Ooh,
Okay, so you're paying
jinx.
2,000 to negate this.
Steep
I will
cost,
set
but those are going to
one.
pay off.
And I will pass turn.
Draw.
Yeah. I'm a little scared, I'm not gonna lie.
Rightfully so. I will tribute summon my Caius and my Dandy.
Damn it.
So I'll go Chilling 1, Chilling 2 to banish.
Well played.
Yeah, that's fun. There goes my
Oh,
Dimensional
nice.
Prison.
And then I'll attack you for 2,400 points of damage.
I will take 24, and then I will activate the Gores from my hand.
Damn, Gores in
Gores
2025.
gets here because I have no way to out
Well
that.
played.
It's not looking good, but it's okay. Wanna know why? Because we're gonna find a way, baby. That's what good duels do. Nice. That was good.
So I get the Gores, and then I get a token
Yes.
with 2,400 attack points.
Yes.
Nice. So this Gores is actually really huge. Him clearing the Dimensional Prison was a little bit annoying because that could have dealt with the Caius, but because he got rid of it, I got to stick a Gores to the field. He's gonna need some kind of really powerful back row to deal with this. And if he doesn't have it, I'm in a good spot.
I'll set one.
Yeah. I'm kind of scared of Mirror Force, I'm not gonna lie.
Go ahead.
I'm terrified of Mirror Force.
Then switch the token to defense.
Send my main.
Yep.
I will attempt to enter the battle phase. I'm gonna attack with Gores over that.
Okay.
Yeah. If you have Mirror Force, you would have shot him, but you don't have it. Love that.
Yep.
300? Well, I took you 600, so plus 3.
That means
So you're on
600. It should be
356,
200.
and then I'll attack with the token into your token. And then I will set 2 more.
It should be 300. 2,700 minus
I'll summon
2,400.
Spore.
Yeah, that's good.
And then I will Synchro Summon, or as a cool kid say, Synchro Shokin. And I'll use the effect to draw one.
Yeah, but you're saying it.
Yeah. The Gores is such a crazy card, bro. What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
I must want to go in right now.
Oh, you want to go in, I believe. Surely.
You saw him with
I'll
Sam.
pass.
Sure. I'll draw. Stand by me.
Yep.
Or you probably would have torrentialed yourself or something. You don't have torrential.
Yes.
I refuse to believe that you have a torrential tribute back then.
You can refuse it all you want. Doesn't make it less true.
Thinking.
Yeah.
Solemn.
A2? Wait, that's your dad.
Steep.
You're on 19.
I was saying F it.
God.
Trip
this
does
is
have a poker
complicated.
face.
I feel like you have something back there, otherwise you would have not warning that. I mean, despite that this was like still game on board, but I feel like one misstep in every. Oh, Fortress puts itself in.
Screen.
Fortress. And I'll lose to Mirror Force. Battle. Swing. Attack for 2/7. Holy, what was it?
Coder beat Trip.
Oh my
Book of Moon wouldn't have helped. So good as attack director for game.
Wow.
Yep, as I thought, your undefeated
Couldn't get
streak
set
comes
up,
to
guys,
an
that
end.
was bad. Ah, my plant deck.
Just
That
the
was
best you
bad,
could,
guys.
but the plants
Congratulations to
weren't enough
Kevin.
this time.
I'm gonna get my
Shame.
revenge on Patreon. You already know what that
Yeah,
is.
sure.
Good luck to Kevin and Sam in the finals.
Well
Good
played,
game,
Kevin.
Steven.
You
This
outsmarted him
time
and
you
managed to
were
get your
not
win
able to
back
knock
in this
me
one.
Out. I'm going to the finals, boys.
Finally, he gets to see the finals. He won't be limited by Triff at the very least. That'll be a nice change of pace. Might be limited by Samuel, but hey, second place is still pretty decent.
Kevin!
Sam!
Welcome to the
Okay,
finals!
now in
For
the
once.
finals.
Have I been in the finals before?
You have.
Against
Triff. Oh,
You
wait.
lost with your Gemini deck.
you know?
Your Gemini
Then you know
That's
what?
true.
Him saying you
That's
got
true.
eliminated by
I
Triff
took
every single time was a freaking lie. Well, maybe even specifically in the preliminaries.
Gemini, yeah, the Gemini.
Guess what, Kevin?
Gemini.
I'm gonna send you to the Shadow Realm.
But then, gonna be fair, I forgot
Well,
too,
we should
so
have
I guess it evens out.
Steven! I won't avenge you, Steven!
Good luck, bro.
Alright, let's go,
You
baby.
killed Steven! Now wait a
Roll
minute.
low, roll low.
I haven't been sent to the Shadow Realm or something like that. In fact, he sent someone to the Shadow Realm.
I'm gonna roll it again. 1 second.
Yeah,
That's okay. I'm giving it too
In fact,
much
I'm thinking
power.
about it actually done that considering I haven't heard from him in a while.
Kevin, let's wrap it up!
He may actually be in the Shadow
I'm on a
Realm.
win streak, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I'm on a low win streak, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's another that.
Man, 900,000 subscribers really
Alright,
does
Mr.
something to you.
Kevin, I will draw for turn.
Yeah.
For the 6th card, I will
Do nothing.
Do nothing, yeah.
normal summon.
I've never
Swap
seen
Frog.
someone hold
I'll
their
use Swap
cards
Frog's effect.
horizontally like that
This card
before.
allows me to dump any frog monster from my deck to my
You're
grave.
gonna dump? Why
And I'll
would you?
dump my
I gotta take a
Shadow
dump.
Why would you send it to the graveyard?
Because it has amazing ability, bro.
You should care about your cards. You don't
Honestly-
want them to just die.
You know what's crazy?
I always loved it when the
I
Abbey
know
be
that
like,
you
we need
don't
to take our
control,
cards with
one phase
respect
of
and
keyboard
not
frog.
send them
Wait, for
straight to
real?
the
Is that what that
graveyard.
says?
Literally the next episode. So I sent it a bunch to the graveyard so I could use their effects to get
Yeah, Honestly, it doesn't even say so on this card. So.
Like, it's a good idea to, like, respect your cards and all that extra jazz, but it's always just funny to just be like, yeah, but you're going to do it anyway, because that's how the game is played.
Bounce this to my hand.
Yeah, that's fine. You got to pass?
It's like saying, I'm going to play baseball, but
Fair
respect
enough.
the
I will
ball
drop.
after
I will-
all.
I
You
will
don't want to
drop.
be too mean to
Stand by me.
it. Next game,
Summon your
home run, home run, home run, home run.
Like
No
his hand,
bunting.
So I'm just going to, like, get a new one. I'm going to activate Upstart Goblin.
Oh.
Gain 1,000.
Juice me up.
Yeah, I'm juicing you up for 1,000. I'm
Thank
drawing
you.
1.
Good luck.
And I still don't like my hand, so I'm just gonna do it again.
I've had that too.
Damn, double.
Yeah,
Double
I
trouble.
wanted the extra consistency.
Double trouble.
Another Upstart Goblin.
This is kind of nice, actually.
Yeah.
I
Only
will
kind of nice, not fully nice.
Normal summon the gear frame. And I'll activate the effect. What
Good
did you
pick.
Whoa.
add? Whoa, Veiler? Veiler? Was it
Veiler.
One time?
Like Wheeler, of course.
For the one time. The one time.
The one time.
The one time.
Hey, one time is all it takes sometimes.
Unfortunately, this Veiler kind of sucks. It prevents me from getting access to the Machina Fortress early on. And I know Sam's deck is very aggressive, so not being able to, you know, access my important pieces early on is going to set me back.
we
and
just
I hope he
ashed
doesn't have
instead.
enough push to just outright cook me.
You can't.
Attack, 14.
18. Oh, wow, you're smart.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take those life points
on
away
the
now.
Second turn is probably a good idea. I'm gonna set 1. I'm gonna set 2, and I'm going to pass.
Effect Wheeler is probably one of the most broken cards in this entire draft because as the format progresses, here on Duel Night, we get better monsters and better recruiters. Recruiters as, you know, trigger effects when they're summoned like Stratus.
Yeah, but Effect Veiler is still decent for the time, of course.
I do not want to let that card resolve because once Gear Frame resolves, Machina Fortress will always be in the grave. So Effect Veiler has to be one of the most powerful
You
hand
don't
traps
want
in this
Machina Fortress in the
rankings
grave
draft.
where it's most
Absolutely.
dangerous.
All right, I'm gonna draw up a turn.
Yes, sir.
Dangerous in hand and in grave.
No.
All right, well, on standby phase, I'll activate my Treeborn Frog's effect.
See, this is how you remember it, Mulatto.
Then I will send my Oyster Moisture to the grave
Oyster Moisture.
to summon
Swap Frog.
When the frog
It only
is
makes
swapped.
sense.
I'll
What?
use Swap
Shut
Frog's
up.
effect.
That is acceptable.
Lets me dump another man's to the grave.
Another man's.
I'll send more men to the graveyard.
My Ronin Totem.
I'm going to take this time to read a card.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, that's acceptable. Sure.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, you may proceed.
Yeah,
Now
continue.
I'll tribute these two.
Yeah.
Super Efficient Deep Sea King! Golake!
So that was
Always
his main
draws it,
plan.
bro. Always draws it.
Always draws it. Has drawn
I
it
will use
twice in
Colacan's
2
effect.
duels.
Yeah, what are you discarding?
That'll be fair, that is
I
100%.
am discarding the Battle Fader.
Sure.
Good?
Yeah, you weren't
Resolves?
afraid of getting OTK. It resolves. Nothing I can do about it.
Wow. I'm gonna summon a lot of fishes.
A lot of fishes.
A lot of fishies for my deck.
Glub glub
A lot of
glub.
fishies.
A lot of fish.
A lot of fish.
So it'll be 1 fish.
One
Two
fish.
fish.
2 fish. Red fish, blue fish.
Yes. 1 fish.
Hold on. Where's my 2
Torrential
fish?
about to go in.
2 fish.
Torrential would be horrifying right now.
Moisture, moisture. Moisture, moisture.
So this and this. How do you think here, Kevin?
This is acceptable.
Sadly, he can't do his
you lost.
armory arm combo that he just FTK'd with because that would just make up Machina.
Are you gonna pull this OTK bullshit?
No, he
I
can't.
will. I'm gonna go Oyster Moisture. I'm gonna risk it for the Abyss.
Yeah.
Well,
it's-
okay,
go
he
forward.
can, considering if he gave armory arm to
Okay,
Gear
yeah.
Frame, Gear Frame would go up to 2,800 attack
And this
points.
generates
It
a
could
token.
tie
Okay,
to
that's
Colossal
fair.
Fighter. When that case, Colossal Fighter
you
might,
put this to
armory
your
arm
guy,
might
right,
get
to
the
make your
burn,
guy
might
good?
not, it
No, I
depends.
give it to you guys.
But the point is,
Really?
Colossal Fighter can just come back and then
Nah.
smack him in the face directly,
Okay,
as
fair.
well as
Yeah,
the Super
fair,
Agent
fair
Deep
enough.
Sea King
You know
Goliath.
what's crazy about my strategy?
What's crazy about your strategy? So at this point, I think Sam is finally realizing what I've achieved here. My Machina Gear Frame has 1,800 attack, and his entire plan is to armory arm my Gear Frame in order to go into Colossal Fighter to do his crazy OTK combo.
But he can't.
Unfortunately for him, that doesn't actually work. If he equips his armory
Yeah,
arm
as I
to
just
my Gear
explained.
Frame, it'll make it 28. So if he crashes with the Colossal Fighter, sure, his Colossal Fighter will come back, but my Gear Frame will not be on the field anymore.
So he can't do the
actually
thing.
cannot do
He can't do the
his
FTK,
full
but
OTK
he
combo.
can do a
If he
lot
does
of
that,
damage.
I also have a lot of other tricks up my sleeve to prevent it.
Kevin, you actually inherently played around my strat.
It's almost like I summoned a monster with 1,800 attacks.
It's
so
almost
if
like I
armory
watched
arm
your
makes
last
it
duel,
28,
saw that bull
the
crap
Colossal
you
Fighter,
pulled,
my guy
and
will
said,
die,
"Not
and
me."
You cannot do your crazy combo, Sam. It's almost like I knew what you were trying to do the whole time. Don't ever say I'm a bad Yu-Gi-Oh player, bro. I'm crazy.
I never said you were a bad Yu-Gi-Oh player.
Damn. Oh, damn. We are making
But
a...
Kevin, I'll tell you something.
Yeah? You have a backup plan?
You're nice, but
You have a backup plan?
Kevin, you're nice,
Okay.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
but I'm better.
Oh, okay, show me your
So
backup
I
plan.
use this suit to the grave.
Sure.
Formula Synchro.
I like you,
Synchro.
Kevin.
The
Don't
reason
come
why
to
I'm
school
going through all
tomorrow.
these plays because I know what Steven took trying to tribute. So Formula Synchro effect.
Yeah, that's fine. Draw one. All you.
And also
all
get
you,
a token as well.
All you. That's once per turn, right?
Then read.
It's not once per.
Oh, no, you're not getting a token. You're using the token and the one.
Yeah, he's using
You're
a
not
secret
using-
material. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
He's misunderstanding. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I stopped wasting most of
Did you draw?
I'm drawing one.
Yeah, he's about to draw one card. You interrupted him from drawing one card.
Mister.
I'm gonna use these.
Ooh, we making a 9?
Trish,
Like Mistworm.
Mistworm.
Can I read this?
I'm gonna bounce everything back.
So guys, the reason
You
why I
just
decided to
triggered
play
his
this
Machina,
a little bit
a gear
differently
frame to
is
activate
because
again.
Corrin has 2 back rows. I only have one MST that's in my hand right now, so I didn't want to gamble a 50-50 whether or not to hit a bluff.
But you're gonna
or
give him back his
he
gear
has an
frame, which
actual
can trigger
live
his
trap card,
fortress
which
to
is
come
why,
back.
You know, going to
Or come at all, rather.
Really crucial. Just try to beat out those back rows.
So for 3 cards from shows to the head. Jesus, that's...
So it'll be chaining 2. This is a mandatory, right? Like, so something. So chaining 1, chaining 2.
Okay.
So you're targeting all 3?
Oh, no, I'm trying just 2.
Just the back row?
Can you pick just 2? Nah. To be fair, whenever I summoned Mistworm, I always did all 3, because why would you only pick 2? Phoenix Wing Wind Blast.
Targeting... I'm definitely targeting this.
Return to the top of the deck.
I think I'll discard.
Again, now I think about it, I have made Mistworm when there weren't 3 cards in the field, so I guess you actually can pick less under 3.
I'll go... Okay, yeah, I'll just enter battle phase.
Sure.
Smack.
I'll take the 7.
He's over here.
That's...
Kodar has successfully dodged the
So
FTK.
that's 73 to your 82.
The OTK, on the other hand, is
and
still
that's
open
pretty
if he
much
does
it.
anything wrong.
End my turn.
Draw. Stand by main.
Yep.
All card trooper affecting both 3.
Okay.
It's cost, I think.
Uno. Dos. Tres. Oh look, Sakaratsu armor. As useless as it is in the
Card trooper's
Awakened.
a little unfortunate. At this point, I'm running out of gas, and Sam's got some bodies on the board, some stuff. On
He was
the board
hoping
that
to
we
mill
need
the
to deal with very
fortress and then get that
I
fuel,
really
but-
hoped that card trooper would hit the China fortress,
Yeah.
because if I did hit it, I would be able to summon it because I have the materials in hand in order to special summon it. That's a little bit
Unfortunately,
unlucky.
fate was not on
Get
his
lucky
side
on the
today.
draws here. This is 19 attack.
Well, you can beat up the token at the very least. It's got no attack or defense.
End of this turn. I'll beat the token.
Yep.
Smack.
Last turn.
Anyway, face. I put 2 cards faced out again. You'll never guess what one of them is. Actually, you won't, because you didn't get to see what it
I
was.
am not
They
happy
wouldn't
with how
resolve.
things are playing out currently. I'm going to be honest with you.
Okay. Stand by phase.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, that's correct.
Milano. Every time he triggers tree board, just, hey Milano, remember this? And of course you don't.
Rough spot, rough spot.
I'll go Econ. Tribute this.
Ooh.
In standby phase.
Here.
And in standby, 2-1 still resolves.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
still resolves. Tree board was a menace back in the day.
I'll use card trooper's effect.
I do like that little animation of how like one goes to heaven, one falls down.
True name, you're crazy.
Oh, my deck is an OTK deck.
Falls down to
so
earth and lays
yeah,
out
I'll
something,
go
I don't
and beat
know.
his back row.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
You lost Monster Reborn though, that's a hit.
19?
Hit you for 19, yeah.
I get to survive. 2-5, yeah.
25?
I'll take it.
You got 2,900 life points left.
29 to your 82.
82.
Yeah.
Uh,
That gear frame effect failure just did not
Or
work.
should we summon these 2?
Oof.
Or Telecant?
Excuse me, that was my card trooper. Give me it back. It goes to my graveyard, thank you. Bottomless!
So the Telecant, that's
Ooh.
totally fine. I wanted to bait out the back rows anyways because Treeborn Frogs is coming back every standby, so it didn't even matter. I had no more targets for Telecant in my deck anyway, so it's a miss one beat down from here.
Bottomless.
Yeah, but I want to get that deep sea out by spite.
Bottomless isn't target, so you can't use the protection. You know how to be fishing.
Yeah,
What protection? My body? As a shield?
that's pretty much it, Kevin. I end my turn.
Yo. Yellow effect.
Yep, that's fine.
So that face down must be ultimate offering, or he's just that desperate.
You're at 29, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Switching
well.
green.
I'm gonna pass, bro.
Yep, he was just desperate.
Overturn.
Yeah.
Tribord comes out.
Yeah.
He's not going just encourage way that effect really screw the
This is not
pooch
looking
for him.
good. I'm gonna be honest with you, this is not looking good.
I like the sound of that.
Must be out.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
I love the sound of that.
I'm certain that you do.
Hey.
You saw yellow search red, right?
I yellow search green.
Wombusman, Fishboard Luster.
Yeah.
Great.
What are these?
Synchro summon, Formula Synchron again, and get another draw.
Draw one.
Yeah, that works. It's rough, but it works.
Enter battle phase, miss from attack.
I'll take 13.
Yep.
Calm down.
Activate Gold Sark.
Yeah. What do we banish him?
Best card of my deck.
Another Coelacanth?
I'll banish Kai's from my deck.
Caius. Ooh, that could end the game if he gets
Kevin,
coded down
Caius,
by
pretty much
enough
it,
life
amateur.
points to 1,000, under 1,000.
So I Gold Sark here for Kai's. The reason why I did that is because Coder has a bunch of battle traps. So in 2 turns, if I can't kill him in time, Kai's will be able to get rid of the back row.
Yeah, Caius will get rid of at least one of the back row or burn him
Distribute
for
some of
game.
Kai's and manage himself to burn for 1,000 damage. So one of the best removal cards.
Caius,
in the game.
also
That's why I
sometimes
Gold Sark
Meteor
for
of
Kai's.
Destruction.
Stamina.
Yep.
By the way, I find it funny how power creep work in this game. Like, back in the days of DM, Meteor of Destruction had to have, like, it can only be activated if your opponent's life points are over 3,000 because 1,000 burn was just too much.
This is,
Skip 2
this is
series
something
ahead,
else,
we're at
bro.
5Ds
This
now.
is crazy.
We have Meteor Flare,
Yeah.
which inflicts 2,000 burn damage. It does have a cost if you have to send 2 cards from your hand to the
Like, I should've
graveyard,
went
but
off
it's
the
still
cards,
like,
but not you.
there's your power creep.
No, not that cruel.
You just Caius itself, burn out 1,000.
Enter the battle phase.
Yeah, that's fine. There goes my green boy.
You're at 16.
Yeah.
And I end my turn. Looking for a gear frame or what?
Praying for your gear frame.
At 16, baby.
This is gonna suck, dude. It is not looking good, boys.
Nope.
It is, it's definitely not looking good.
Nope, not at all.
Go ahead.
Draw.
Yeah.
Kai's comes.
It's been 2
Caius is
turns
coming.
already. Man, time flies.
You do be coming.
Especially when you're not having fun.
Alright, and I have to game you this way. And this is the only proper way I'm going to game you.
Okay,
He's gonna
sure.
Caius one of the back.
Trinity.
Ooh, cold wave. So he waited all the time for Caius and he had the out already in his hand.
Do it.
Activate Cold Wave. Cold Wave, come in!
Thinking.
So tribute the Streetborn Frog, summon Caius. Caius banished one of the back row. He still has an MST in hand.
And it's-
MST the other.
It has to be done.
Just to make sure he can't
Oh, yeah?
respond.
Use Fishborg Blaster's effect. By discarding my glow bulb.
Holy f, this is anything?
Jeez.
Yeah.
This is why it was gone
I'm
for
going
so
to
long.
tribute,
Cold wave, man. Cold wave.
Brr.
I'm going to tribute my
Okay, dude.
this one.
Now you're just showing off.
Kai's,
Yeah, what are we hitting?
Kai's effect, banish,
Red Gadget.
banish.
Well, the gadget is red.
And now I'm going to use Treeborn Frog.
Just attack me, bro. Just
No,
attack
No,
me.
no, no. I need to over combo.
Just attack me.
These 3 to the graveyard. To Synchro
Stardust
Summon.
Dragon. Well, he's starting with the Ace of 5Ds.
No, I'll use Formula.
He's gonna go to Shooting Star.
And you look really sad right now. To summon Shooting Star Dragon.
Excellent.
Are you Yusei right now, bro?
Call me Yusei Fudo. And you know what?
Say my
I
name.
would
You
use
say
this effect
Fudo.
since I am a baller.
You
but
still have my card
I actually
trooper in
don't
there.
have
That is
the
not your card.
Shooting Star Dragon.
I'm not using the tuner effect.
Call me Yusei Fudo. I literally.
Just do it. Just do it. No balls.
No, I can't.
It's a homie drop.
No,
if
no,
you're
I
not-
can't.
It's a homie drop. It's a homie
No,
drop.
because I can't.
Give me one turn. Give me
No,
one
I
turn.
can't give you a turn.
Give me one turn. Give me one turn.
No,
Give me one
no.
turn. Give me one turn.
Guys, I would use this effect if I had no
Yeah.
tuners in my deck. I ran all my tuners, all my fishes, all my fish boards, all my veilers,
Give me homie drop.
and the veilers in my hand. So if he drew Machina, then he would have lost.
You don't understand if
Give me one turn.
if he botches the
Dude.
Shooting Star Dragon! Cosmic Wave! Okay?
Good game.
GG.
It never
What was your back row?
solemn and ultimate offering.
I was digging. Dude, I just kept looking for the fortress.
Yeah.
That's why. So I had the choice of either discarding the Force
Yeah.
or the gadget earlier on.
You
And
had
the
Ultimate
gadget was
Offering in
knocking off
hand.
with
Why
the
didn't you just
combo,
start the
but it couldn't
combo?
deal with your
Couldn't deal with Mist
So
Worm.
I decided to instead keep the Card Trooper and this.
Wait, what's card that bounced back in this one?
It was the Ultimate Offering.
Ultimate Offering and Phoenix?
And Phoenix
And
Win,
Phoenix
which
Win.
I
drew
chained
I
to.
drew this later,
Oh,
yeah.
true.
So I was hoping that my Card Trooper would mill the Fortress so I could pitch this.
Yeah, I
and
know,
that
I know,
Fortress.
I know. That's
But
what-
I
Nah,
did the
got
RNG.
Fate was on my side today.
Man, good game. Good
Yeah,
game, Sam.
it was a good
Well
try,
played.
but the
Damn,
fish were
Sam,
too
you
strong.
had to BM
Blub,
me
blub,
like that.
blub.
You had game 10 moves ago. You really had to go in. Always a showman, weren't you?
Distant Coder will get
Let's
his
go. That is
his
6
championship at some
duel
point.
victories for this season.
Those first 2 rounds were just
Smokes!
speed through, and the last one was like, all right, that was actually a pretty decent duel.
And I've been cooking up these players.
The
here on
FTK
Duel
with
Night.
Sam was kind of
Also,
impressive, though.
Guys, be sure to get your Supreme Pro sleeves today. In the
I'd say
link
here's
down below at
see, this is a
TFL.com.
more interesting
Use
kind of
either
FTK,
pack
one
tag
that anyone
or
could
potato
do,
tag for 10%
takes
off
very
with
little
items.
amount of time,
Sleeves,
and the
these
duel
are
is
the
done
best
in less
sleeves
than
you guys
3
see.
minutes.
Duel Night. These
Well,
are
if you
sleeves
cut out all the
these are sleeves
talking
all
bits,
the
of
pro
course.
uses. And
Meanwhile,
this
most
is
FTKs
my
nowadays is go
all
through
the
your
other
entire
players out
deck,
there. Make sure
summon
that
some
these
monster, and then
sleeves
somehow
are
Exodia or a
best
final countdown.
protection. Yes.
But that's table 500 for you, right?
So guys,
A bunch of people that have way too much free time.
Love you guys so much. We're taking over the sleeve industry.
Or just
This
that
year.
bored
We
at
got a bunch of
work.
bundle deals for you guys to try it out in the link down
Anywho,
below.
yeah.
Let's go.
GG
Distant
Sam,
Coder,
it was a
you did an
well-fought
excellent job.
game.
The best
I
you
really
could do
thought
with
it
the
was gonna come
Machina,
out on
and you
top,
did
but
do
hey,
well getting
once
finally
again,
beating
you
your
beat me in
finally
the
beating your
finals.
rival
One of these
Trip.
days, I'm gonna
But
come back and I'm gonna
not against
show you what I
Sam.
got this time around.
Maybe next time.
Couldn't hash out the win. But if you guys want to see me absolutely beat Sam, you guys can see me in the winners match over
Yeah, we'll
on
see about
Patreon.
that.
So make sure that you go check out the Patreon so you can see a lot of extra exclusive content for Duel Night. But guys, thank you for having me, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
You did
Just
well,
please do
Trip.
not
Well,
as
not so
always.
much considering
Sam
how
didn't
bad you
go
got
through, but
FTK'd.
games
At least you
Buddy
didn't
Cash
get.
works on
Okay, you got hurt,
Patreon. So make sure
hit
go
really
check that
bad, and got
out.
OTK'd.
And
You
Sam,
did not get
that was amazing.
FTK'd.
Good job, Sam, for
That could have
winning.
been way
Thank you guys
worse.
for watching. See you guys next week. Peace.
You
I only
got
had one game, but I
FTK'd
still
by
had
turn
amazing time
3.
seeing my
You
friends
didn't get to
drafting.
play.
Thank
I
you,
am
Sam,
sorry
for
for
having
you.
me. I
You
had
barely
so
got
much
to
fun
play
there.
the game.
Cannot wait to see you guys
That
on
was
the
just a murder
Alright,
live on
guys, you guys
TV.
want to watch it?
That
You
was
guys
a
have
crucifixion.
fun. Yeah. Alright,
I didn't know you could put
guys.
crucifixions on YouTube besides Passion of the Christ, but here we are. Oi. Anyway, yeah, another fun episode of Duel Night done. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you all next time. Later.